I've been on YouTube for over 11 years, done over 2,000 plus videos, interacted with thousands and thousands of bikers in the comments out here on the street.
That's Jujuki, yo.
And I tell you, I've heard a lot of stupid things said by bikers. One of them is loud exhaust saves lives. Or adventure motorcycles make the best dual sports. Or airbag vests are too expensive, man. I can't afford it.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
First off, I want to say I'm all about a loud exhaust. I like good sounding exhaust. Not necessarily the loudest. I love the MT-07's exhaust. That just sounds so sick, man. And but some of these Harleys out here, their exhausts are way too loud, man. I'm like, one time somebody rode by my house and it just shook the house. I was like, my gosh, it's too loud, man. You know, I'm all about louder exhaust, but not ridiculous. But I'm going to tell you this, loud exhausts do not save lives, okay? Don't rely on your motorcycle being loud and catching the attention of drivers to keep them from hitting you, guys. Okay, you got to rely on yourself. You possess your own safety by being a good defensive rider, having skills. That's what's going to keep you safe out here, not your exhaust. Trust me, guys. Some of these people out here, when they get on their phone and they're texting, you know, they don't they're in another world. You know, they're not hearing anything, they ain't seeing nothing, and they barrel into riders out here and other cars. Like I said, loud exhaust, that I cringe when I hear people say loud exhaust saves lives. It doesn't. It doesn't. Now, you can use a louder exhaust to your advantage, like I do. You know, if I see a car and it's not looking at me, the car driver's not looking at me or something, and he's inching forward, I'll rev the throttle or honk the horn or something to try to catch their attention, you know. But you can't always rely on that, because some people, they're just in another world, man. So stop saying that loud exhaust saves lives. It doesn't. Trust me, man. I'll tell you, another thing that makes me cringe is when I hear people say that Cycle Cruiser, I ain't buying no airbag. That's $600, man. Are you $600-700? Are you crazy? Man, no way. You don't need it out here, dude. Okay? I rely on my skills. Sometimes, no matter how good of a defensive rider you are and how good of a rider you think you are, guys, sometimes crap happens, where whatever, you know, crap happens. But when something bad happens and you get ejected from your bike, you get hit, you're gonna want an airbag vest, guys. This blows up and it stabilizes your neck, your spine. It protects your spine, your vital organs. I mean, that's $600-700 is like nothing, guys, compared to your quality of life, guys, that you will lose or die. You can't put a price on your health and your life, man. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I cringe when I hear people talk about the expense of an airbag vest. It's crazy. Dude, do you realize if you get hurt out here and you get put in the hospital, do you realize how expensive hospital bills are, man? Seriously? $600-700 will be like a penny compared, and be like nothing compared to you getting bills for the next 2 years in the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not possibly millions, depending on how bad you got hurt, man. It ain't, and then you're laid up in the hospital for months. You got to go through rehab. You got to do all that. And while you're sitting in your rehab, if you survive a motorcycle accident, and you will probably sit there and think, Cycle Cruiser was right. I should have got that airbag vest, man. That could have, and that's too late at that point, right? But there's still going to be a lot of stupid people out here that's going to be worried about the cost of motorcycle protective gear, which, by the way, I have links to my airbag vest, my favorite helmet, ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet. It comes with an automatic tint shield, shorty gloves, my CE armor jacket. I got links to all my gear in the description and comment section of this video. And then a lot of you guys out there will spend $1,000 on a new exhaust and mods on your bike. You'll spend thousands on that. But yet, $600–700 for an airbag vest is too expensive. Some people just don't have no common sense, man. Don't have good sense. And a lot of people out there are so busy worried about the way they look. You know what I'm saying? When nobody cares how you look out here, okay? And they make this vest in black, by the way. You can get this in black. You don't have to have high vis, which is gonna help you stay safer. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, another stupid thing that I often hear, ADV adventure motorcycles make the best dual sports. And it's cycle cruiser, you don't know what you're talking about. I see guys riding off-road and ripping it. You know, you just don't have the skill cycle cruiser to ride an adventure bike off-road. They make the best dual sports, dude. Forget your little YZ450FX, man. I cringe when I hear that because it's noobs, or it's riders that have never ridden off-road that say stupid stuff like that, okay? Because when it comes to riding off-road, weight is everything. It's called endurance riding. When you're riding off-road, it's about your endurance. When you got a big old 500, 600, 700-pound bike that you're wrangling around off-road and you drop it 2 or 3 times because of whatever, well, you will drop a bike off-road. You're picking that bike up. You'll be so tired after picking that bike up 1 or 2 times and wrangling with it, and then if it gets stuck in mud, forget about it. Good luck trying to get that sapsucker out, man. I'm telling you, so many people got to learn the hard way. And a lot of them end up with hernias when they get an adventure motorcycle. There's a motovlogger, a famous motovlogger, a really popular dual sport motovlogger. He started off on a adventure bike thinking that they were the best dual sports, right? A good, great off-road bike. And he ended up with a hernia, okay? And then next thing you know, he's riding dirt bikes, proper dirt bikes off-road. And then he realizes that adventure bikes, it's all marketing, guys. I'm not a hater of adventure bikes because I think they make the best touring motorcycles and cruisers, but they're not that great for off-road, man. Yeah, you could do some dirt roads here and there and stuff like that, but I would not go in the woods on an adventure bike. That's just dumb, okay? But there's people bikers are going to continue to be ignorant and think adventure bikes are the best dual sport. Go try it and you'll learn for yourself. Another stupid thing that some bikers say is that wearing gear is dorky. Like I've told you in other videos, they're worried about the way they look and perceived on their motorcycle by others than they are their actual safety. And then some of them say they just simply can't afford a helmet. But they'll buy the motorcycle, put thousands of dollars in mods, but they don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on gear that can actually keep them from having a real effed up day. It boggles my mind that riders that don't wear gear. I say it in many videos, and it just astounds me that here in 2023 we still got riders riding around out here with bare arms, no helmet, and just cruising out here on the streets. And then when they go down and they have a real effed up day and they got skin left on the streets here and bleeding and have road rash and their heads bashed in and everything, and then they're like, oh, motorcycles are dangerous, and they don't ride motorcycles anymore. They blame the motorcycle, and then other people blame the motorcycle for being dangerous. Not the stupid rider that didn't wear gear or didn't have proper skills. It's the motorcycle. It's the motorcycle's fault, guys. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Oh man, I don't know, it's beyond me, guys. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, hey, I pray for the bikers that say these stupid things and do stupid things out here. I pray for you guys because I want you guys to stay safe out here, man. I don't wish harm on anybody. I wish you guys all the best. But anyways, leave a comment below, guys, and maybe some other stupid things that bikers say. Hit thumbs up, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos release. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until next time, catch you guys later.
Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.